Sex education poster leads to controversy, and now it could soon lead to a change in Kansas classrooms. Amy Hawley spoke with both sides of the debate today. Amy?
Well, the poster, detailed with 17 different sex acts, has been taken down while the district in Shawnee Mission schools decides exactly what to do with it. But it may be the Kansas legislature who decides what to do with it first.
This is the parent who's leading the fight to get Kansas law changed.
I thought it may be a prank. You know, these kids were in 8th grade.
Mark Ellis stood up in protest when he saw this. A How Should People Express Their Sexual Feelings poster displayed on a Hawker Grove Middle School classroom door. His 13-year-old daughter was in class, and he called the Shawnee Mission School District.
Make it seem like I was the only one who felt like this.
It is one thing, parents like Mark Ellis say, for people so young who still have to ride the bus to school to see a list of sexual expressions like this. But he says it's quite another thing to see a list of activities so explicit that we can't even put them on TV.
Ellis, with the help of others, proposed that lawmakers pass 2 bills, one that would allow educators to be punished for posting obscene material, and another that would require all parents opt their child in to a sex ed class before it starts.
I think the school should say, hey, we're teaching your kids this, this, and this. Do you agree or not? Opt your child in or opt your child out.
That is remarkably condescending. It sells young people short dramatically.
Former KU sex education professor Dr. Dennis Daly says a 13-year-old knows more than parents think they do.
This is not new, shocking information to these kids. It may be to their parents.
Daly says it's why sex education should start early, to give a child with such exposure these days some perspective. Ignoring that is what's obscene.
That they understand that so that they can translate that into adult relationships that make them healthier and more viable.
Now, Kansas lawmakers are expected to vote the opt-in bill out of a House committee in the next week. But Senate President Susan Wagle, a Republican of Wichita, said the content harmful to minors bill needs to be reworked and is unclear if it will actually make it ever to the Senate floor. Opponents like the ACLU say it amounts to a broad brush censorship and puts educators who might accidentally expose obscene material, just make them too vulnerable. Amy Hawley, 41 Action News.